So today we'll learn about map function in Python. So map function returns a map of object, which is an iterator, of the result after applying the given function to each item of a given iterable. So a map function takes two arguments, a function and an iter, and it returns a list of results after applying the given function to each item of a given iterable. As I said, it takes two parameters. One is a function. So it is a function to which map passes each element of given iterable. An iter, it is an iterable which is to be mapped. Okay, so we are now okay with the definition. An example use case can be, here I have a list of blogs. Each blog has title, elevation and video URL. In every blog we have these three items, but we don't have author name in the blog item. So like if you want to add the author name in the blog, then we can use map. So one example could be that, or another example can be, let's say we want to find a square of each numbers in a list. So in that case also we can use map. Okay, so as per definition, let's say x equal to map. So map takes two parameters, one is fun and the other is iter. So the iter can be block list, so we don't have fun. Let's create a fun here, def fun, and the function will take a single item at a time. So I can say blog, since we want to, so in the list we want to add an author name here. So let's say blog author name it's equal to, I'll say Pratap this time, Pratap Sharma. Okay, and like I've added an author name here, then I can return the blog. So that means, so each time this map will run, it will call this function with a single item. For example, for the first iteration it will be this one, for the second iteration it will be this one, for the third iteration it will be this one, and for the final iteration it will be this one. So for each iteration it will add an author name to each of the blog and it will update it. So let's print this x. So we get a map object. So Python do this to save memory. So we can convert this map to list. So it's very easy to map to this. Okay, so here you can see we have an author name in each of these now. Like author name is here, author name is here, author name is here, and author name is here. Okay, so let's say we want to add an author name only for this blog whose elevation is 3800. Then we can also do that by using condition here. Let's say if blog dot get elevation is equal 3800. So in that case I can say blog dot author name is called Pratap Sharma, and then I can return the blog. So let's run this. So you can see here I have an author name of Pratap Sharma here, but in the other cases I don't have that. And another use case can be, like let's say I have a list of numbers, let's say numbers, and here I have 1 2 3 4 5, and I want to find square of each numbers. So how can I do that? I can say squares equal to list of map. So here I can say square and I can say numbers. Okay, so since I don't have square, I can say def square num, and I can say return, and then I can say num into num, and I can say print squares. So for now let me comment this, and let's comment this, and let's run the code. Now we can see that we have the square of each of the numbers. So it's very simple. Like when we run this code, so map, it takes two parameters, a function and a iterable. So here our iterable is this list of numbers, and we have this function square. So this square takes a number and then it multiplies the number, it's give a square of the number. and then at the end, like after that is completed, we convert the map object to a list, and then we print the square. So this is it. I hope I'm able to make you understand what Python map function is. So see you in another video.